Hi guys, today is Saturday the 28th of June and this is our trial camp session. We just come for a weekend. We didn't come far, just down to Saxmundam, which is about 30 odd minutes from mine. So we're all set up. We bought this cheap windscreen cover because we have captain seats in the front, so it's better have that there so you can keep the curtain open inside the van, if you know what I mean, so there's more room to manoeuvre. All was good. Obviously we stayed last night. It's a little bit windy today. It's on the verge of whether it's too windy to have that awning out, but obviously we got it out. And this is a really nice little campsite. So there's the new van, looking good. And like I said, I'll show you inside the other day, and I'm really pleased that we actually went for this one because we've got a diesel heater for when it's cold. We have a solar panel on the roof to keep the battery charged up when we haven't got electrical hookup, and the main thing we have air conditioning. So like today, when it's getting too hot, all we have to do, chuck on the air condition, keep the door shut, go in there. It's lovely and cool. Good for the doggy as well. Yep, so everything's good. I'll have a little walk around this campsite in a bit, but at the moment just showing you our little setup we got here. All's good, eh? Oh, and also we have a reversing camera, which is really handy so you can see how close to things you are. Definitely pleased with this one and hope to get on many trips. Have a little walk around the camp. It's really hot, even though it's windy. Got several spots with electric hookups, taps on the end. Very clean and tidy, and the toilet block here is absolutely marvellous. Another area here, look. Not sure whether this one's got electrics. Nice little area. Through the back here, it seems like there's a few caravans being stored, and some people that look like they may live here behind that hedge. Few spaces here. Like I say, people have gone out as well. You can see when they just left the table or whatever, they're gone out. So clean and tidy. Beautiful. Little camping area here, look. Like I say, I'm not sure whether these ones have got electric in this area. Over the back there is a lovely kids playing area. Behind that there's a cafeteria, shop and facilities, showers and toilets. They are beautiful. One of the best I've seen so far. Looks like through the back here they've got some more camping area and some statics. Very nice and clean camp. Here they have full service pitchers where you've got your electric, your water and your waste. Go straight down a drain if you want that facility. The shop and toilets, females on the right hand side and the male on the left. I'll go have a quick look in there in a minute, just show you how clean it is. Recycling part, and obviously this is a kids play area. Washing up, laundrette. showers. Very clean and tidy. Well worth it. Hello Gemini, are you hot? You want to go back in that aircon? You want to go back and get in that aircon? I bet you do. Recycling area. And we're heading back to where we started. There's our camper van just over there, look. So we've just been away for the weekend in our new camper van, and like I said before, for you guys who are interested and asking, I'll just show you around what we have actually got. We had a great weekend. So first of all, obviously we're in the front of the cab. That's a Ford Transit, so it's got the usual stuff what a Transit would have in, I guess. So it's a 6-speed gearbox. It's got ABS, it's got cruise control, aircon, CD radio. So yeah, it's just what we wanted really, and it's really, really smooth to drive. I didn't do a video of actually driving it. Maybe I will one day. Who knows? Right. So in the front, these two seats can swivel round back into the actual van. Let's jump up. Right, first of all, we have a little dining table. So first of all, we have a little dining table. We can take a couple of grandkids out with us because we've got seat belts in these rear seats, so you can actually have 4 people in whilst driving. There's another seat just here. We have a portable TV which works really well. Up the front there's loads of storage to put bits and pieces, more cabinets above the table and chairs, and then as you can see, it's not massive, but it's plenty big enough and far bigger than what we're used to. So when we were looking for a camper van, we looked at a few, and I'll tell you why we chose this one in a second. Right, here we have a 3 gas burner, all works fine. We've obviously got a sink with a tap. Bathroom, toilet, sink to wash your hands, which also doubles up as a shower. Haven't used this shower because I haven't felt the need, because most of the places where we go, we'll go where there's facilities, but if we come stuck and they're in, we can have showers. And there is the double bed, which is a decent size to be fair. Got some storage space above in those cabinets there. Here we have a wardrobe. Got some clothes in actually, what we're going to leave in here for now. We've got a little small grill come little oven thing. Nice big fridge freezer, which is a 3-way one, so it'll run off gas, mains electric, and it'll also run off the battery while you're driving. A few more cupboards there. So all in all, I'm quite pleased with what we've got. And like I said, we've been away this weekend for a little trial, and we absolutely loved it. Right, let's just talk about, underneath here is a tank. It's quite big, it holds about 100 and odd litres. So that's your fresh water. Underneath the back, underneath that bed, there is what they call a garage, which is a storage area, and that is massive. You can get loads of stuff in there. There's a couple more drawers under there, by the way. It's got skylight here, skylight in the bathroom, and a skylight back over the bed. And above that there, which is a beauty, is air conditioning, which is also good. Down here is a control for the diesel heater, so even if you are off grid you can still heat up in the winter. And when you've got electrical hookup, the aircon also works as a little blow heater, so yeah, it will always be warm in this van. The reason why we chose this little motorhome is because a lot of them we looked at had like a sitting area which you had to change into bed, and this particular model has always got the bed sharp at the back, so you've always got your bed there. You've also got your seating area, you've got a small cooking area, and you've got your bathroom, so it's always set up, and that's what I like. So you haven't got to move stuff around so that you can sleep. It's big enough for two of us, or should I say three of us, with little Gemini, and that's just what we wanted. The other bonus of this van is it's got a solar panel on the roof, so it keeps me batteries charged when we're off grid. It's got air conditioning, and I can tell you this weekend it was super hot where we were. It was up to 29 degrees, and we put the air conditioning on and we just sat in here and chilled out. That was absolutely lovely, so that was a bonus. And also we got the diesel heater, everything's included. I did knock the van down a little bit from the asking price. I'm not going to say how much, I'm not going to get into that, but one of the things I use for bargaining, it's going to need brake pads and discs, but that's in the future. That was like an advisory on the MOT, but when I looked, it looked like it was an advisory the year before, so obviously they didn't do them. I will be getting them done at some point, probably before next MOT, but it's still absolutely fine as it is at the minute, but I do want to get them done. Yep, so I can honestly say I'm really pleased with our purchase. Just before I go, as you guys know, we always name our vehicles, and this one I left up to Debbie Hoblin, so that's the name. We got a little sticker on the back which we'll probably see at some point. And I sometimes refer to this van as Hoblin. So there you have it. So thanks for watching, guys. I will be getting out on the Bantam this week. I have been using it for work, but I didn't make any videos, and who knows, we may get something else in the future. So like I say, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.